you start somebody?
Yeah. Your son keeps putting his hands on me.
Sorry, she just slipped her cuffs.
I guess he goes.
So she said specifically that she was going to shoot everybody.
She said she'd blow everybody up, and she said she was going to jack my body up and it was going to find me laying somewhere.
What rights do you have to that business?
So I run Walgreens, its own private area.
Continue this
You're
investigation.
not getting any more money. I'm not paying for anyone else anymore.
I'm not asking for any money.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
The woman had a verbal altercation with the management of the nearby Walgreens store. They claimed that the woman had threatened them.
It's not up to us whether to charge her because we didn't firsthand observe anything. So it would be solely up to you if you wanted to press charges on this individual.
During the investigation, officers found something surprising: what really happened that day. Watch from the beginning to explore the truth.
Yo, come here.
Process.
Okay. Come talk to us.
I certainly will. So these people were told not to go on Walgreens, right? I have a home. I have business. Okay, they stole my wallet. The wallet's been retrieved. I'm not dealing with that. But these people are told not to go in here and act like they're working. They're not allowed over here. I went in there to see what's going on, and they're telling me, you can't come here. You got to go. I said, you don't need to be in uniform. Y'all don't need to mess with pharmacy. You don't need to do those things. And he's like, well, I'm calling the police. You need to leave. I said, I told you to leave. You don't need to be here. And they're saying, well, you're leaving. I said, I have a restraining order. I have a restraining order in process. I'm telling you to leave for a party. Those people are not allowed in there. And those people are coming to handle that situation. I'm not dealing with that anymore.
All right, slow down.
So what I told them is, I'm not dealing with it. There's evidence that you're not allowed to have that over here. I'm not dealing with that. You don't need to tell me what I need to do.
About?
Exactly what I said. I have a restraining order.
On who?
On a party.
Who's the party?
The one that's going in there trying the pharmaceutical things.
Okay. So you have a restraining order on somebody in the pharmacy.
Correct.
What rights do you have to that business?
So I run Walgreens, its own private area.
Okay, so you're the manager of Walgreens.
I don't do management. It's not for those purposes.
Okay.
So the situation is, listen, I'll provide you with that paperwork. I don't mind.
Okay, where's the
situation? I don't have it right now. It's in process.
Oh, it's in process.
That's what I said.
For the management job at
You got that? So here's the situation. They're going in there and they're compounding medicine and they're not supposed to.
Okay.
And then they're running Walgreens and they're not supposed to.
Okay.
And they were told to leave and they're going in there and I'm not even gonna lie, they smell bad. I think they need help.
What's your name?
So I'm not providing those things.
Oh, you are providing those things?
No, I'm not. I'm actually going to the bathroom.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
I'm certainly not.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
I'm certainly not.
Turn around, put your hands
I'm
behind your back.
certainly not. Get out of that. Put sexual assault and open that police report, put false police reports, open that form of police report, put sexual assault using false arrest, running business using compound, not and put using, these ones.
So what were you doing over at the Walgreens? Okay. $34.
Get rid of that. Get on there, get rid of that. They're not saying go ahead and
$10.95. Can you start somebody?
Your son keeps putting his hands on you.
Sorry, she just slipped her cuffs. Can you send somebody with a fingerprint scanner to my location?
You can't use fingerprints. That's forgery. For identification, that's for forging. Okay. So I don't know. Her daughter keeps forging this shit.
Dispatcher unit with a fingerprint scanner.
They're not replying to them. There's no dispatch there. They're trying to steal identification for money. I don't know.
So,
No, get up there.
you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
You're not allowed to say that to me.
You're going to step right here.
You all have Channel 1 News.
Okay. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney and to have him or her present with you while you're being questioned.
I'm sorry. There's your forgery.
If you can't afford an attorney, one will be
I'm
presented.
tired of you all assaulting me.
One will be presented to you.
You don't need to manhandle me. You're a
I don't want
rapist.
you to get hit by the car.
Oh, man.
One will be provided to you at no cost. You understand each of these rights? I've explained them to you.
What courthouse?
Okay. We're not doing this.
Really?
Step
Don't go
right here
mess
by
with it.
my
Leave it
car.
alone.
You pop my trunk.
You're not allowed to use that. That's forgery. No. What kind of weapons you got in there, sir?
A whole lot of stuff.
Oh, you do?
I do.
Put a tip on that.
32 to 34.
You're not allowed to hold a weapon. You're a rapist.
Oh,
You got child molestation charges.
hey, I appreciate you.
I don't
telling me that.
appreciate you. I'm a manhandle your ass.
Mm.
I'm not playing. You don't put your hands on me.
Okay. Well, you're
I'm
breaking.
not f***ing playing.
Please.
Calm
Remove
down.
that.
There's no need
no
to
need
no
for
need
any
to
of
get all
that.
You
aggro.
thief.
No need to get all aggro.
They're not getting out of it. You
Can I
won't have
snag a
it.
little bit of that, dude?
Let's put it in the front.
No, you're not. You won't get out of that.
All right. So, I'm not going to ask you any more
I
questions.
told you that.
Uh,
Oh, I'm not gonna. You're not gonna tell me you're not gonna ask me any more questions. First of all, you have a woman in handcuffs.
yeah.
And she's a mother.
Okay.
I'm at respect. You're at disrespect. I'm at relative. I don't know who you are.
Okay. You're going to listen to me now.
I'm not listening to you. You
you're
just
being-
talk shit. You
You're
on
being
dispatch. She's on
arrested. You're being arrested for obstruction of a law enforcement officer. Okay.
You're talking shit. You don't even know what the f you're saying. You put me in handcuffs because you're trying to manhandle. You don't even know what the f you're doing. You're not even supposed to do that. You're what's that shit called?
Come with me. Come on. Come on.
I
You're getting in the car.
refuse.
You're
No?
not refusing.
Yeah,
You're getting in the car.
refuse.
Come on. Come on. I really don't feel like doing this today, so just
There you go.
stay compliant. Get in the car.
You really like doing what?
You just get in the car, please.
No, I'm not
We
just
can't
gonna get in the
transport
car.
anywhere until
I'm not just gonna.
a female comes to search her. 34 Delta 1.
34 Delta 1, go ahead.
If we have no response from fingerprint scanner, can you go across for a female to come to my location for search?
You need to go get them
32
for
is in
poison
Route C when he's off.
and
finished
using
with a call.
I'm
stolen
sorry, ma'am, I didn't hear
equipment to no, whatever it is.
Regardless of the fingerprint scanner, could you have a female come to my location, please? Oh,
Your weapons don't even shoot.
okay.
So why are you think it's funny to do that? I mean, what's your genetic? I have a biological genetic restraining order.
I don't even know what a biological genetic
And
scanner is.
the cemetery people, aren't allowed around me. So what are they doing?
I have no idea.
I don't even know. You like trying to pretend like you're somebody and you're nobody. Sir, do you need help? I think you do.
Well,
You need help.
being that
I
I'm
think-
here with you right now, I need a whole lot of help, to be honest.
I think I'm gonna whip your ass.
Whoa.
I'm not. Whoa, I seriously mean it.
Come on,
You
don't-
stepping over the wrong
look,
thing. You in
look,
private area.
Look, there's no
What's the
need,
courthouse
no
rule
need to
for-
say that
for
kind of
private
stuff,
area?
alright?
And what are these policemen? What are they doing? You need to go do something about it.
22 Delta to 27. Right for 27.
All right,
That's
here's what I need you to do. She and I are going to take a walk down to this other patrol car.
I'm not walking anywhere.
You are.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
You
one
are.
yell me down.
You're going to go over there and
No, I'm
inspect
not.
that car for damage and talk to the gentleman that we spoke to. All right, come on.
No, I'm not.
Come on.
Alright.
Come on.
No, I'm not.
Hey.
What's that supposed to do?
Whoa.
Thank you. I told
Listen.
you he was.
I'm fixing to pepper spray you if you continue non-compliant.
It ain't pepper spray. You're making false equipment on people.
So stop. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm
No,
not-
thank you. I don't. No, I'm done with that. I refuse to go anywhere. I refuse to go anywhere. I don't feel like walking around. Y'all sexually assaulted. You know, y'all sexually assaulted. I don't feel like dealing with it. I mean, what is this, Joy?
What?
I don't know what that is either.
34.
No.
35. We're coming down to sundown. We'll get a car off. I think it's a good.
They don't want to pay for the electricity, so they put on fake equipment and try to assault me. You walk here, you got bruises. I'm not paying for everyone anymore. They can get all this stuff off me. They can get all this
All
stuff.
right, bring her jacket down to me and then go do your follow-up.
I guess I can't take a shower.
I just got to stand by with the
Take a
car while
shower.
he goes and does a follow-up.
That's easy. I shoot him in the chest, shoot him in the head, burn the body.
I'm good. You can finish what you're doing. I just need to... Okay.
Hey, is that
Put
your
yourself
son?
on this call.
You all have a restraining order in process. It's private area. I'm tired of him putting bruises on me.
Dispatch to all units.
His hair is not bruises.
Signal 41 lookout. Be on the lookout for a gray Nissan Altima Georgia tag, Tango Delta November 2697. VIN is on file. Vehicle is a 2011. It was taken from the 1800 block of Blunt Avenue between
that's what I
100
said.
hours and 0600 hours yesterday's date this morning. He's out with the vehicle and it has a problem starting. Any unit making contact, checking the lives, lookout viewing authority 57 Delta 1 at 0920.
They playing
Question
radio or
0930.
something. I don't, not radio. Your family has a problem. Go get help. Yeah, they're over here contaminating food, trying to make people sick. I mean, what the fuck? That's another one.
You got a scanner? Here. Just put it on Demand's car.
9, get them out of here.
Just put it here real quick. I'm just a back up. Actually, I'm a back up like this, just so she can get out.
Alright. 34 Delta 1. Do we have any response for a female unit?
Negative. Precinct 4 unit is 10-6. Precinct 2 don't have any.
Copy, thank you.
What's up, brother?
Where's the unit requesting a female officer?
34 12. We're present in Sunnyside on that day.
Yeah. Metro, you can put me on.
No following, you have a restraining order in process.
Alright. You want to take it?
No, we're not expecting that.
Okay.
We're going to identify her, and then we're going to continue this investigation.
You're not getting any more money. I'm not paying for anyone else anymore.
I'm not asking for any money.
I'm telling you.
Okay. I didn't
Move
ask you
it.
for any money.
Have you done this ever before? I've never seen it.
I've never seen it before in my life. She's left her cuffs once, though.
No, that's another party. That's custody.
Told her something and went, oh, came out of it. Oh, crap.
Hey, I'm on it. What do you need?
Just go back to Tankersley over there, see what you can figure out. You can just walk right through that tree line right there. Look at that silver car, see if there's any damage to it when she hit it.
Hey, ma'am, you're not going to be able to get out of those.
Yes, I can, and no, I'm not.
Yes, I can. Okay.
They're playing Delta TV type shit. I don't fucking know. I guess they've been watching series of Slow and they just think playing with police is fun. They can't even word.
Yeah. Get over here. I'm just doing a follow-up.
Oh, no, this one.
Oh, they said that she might have like hit this silver car right here, but I'm not seeing any
damage that I know of, but I'm gonna go talk to them and ask them where she hit the car. I don't know if she did that or if that was already there. So I'm gonna roll up and I'm gonna go inside and talk to management, all right?
Get them off me.
No.
Get the electricity off my things.
There's no electricity on your handcuffs.
What? Let's go ahead. I ain't fucking playing. It's not money. No. What was that? No, really, yeah. I'm not.
Hey man, do you know who it was that called about the female that was screaming?
Yeah, I'll feel good for you.
Who was here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You said another officer already spoke with him?
I'm not. No one else is saying me.
Oh, okay. You mind if I talk to him?
Seems like a lie. Man, he's a rapist and he won't get them puffs off me. There's a guilty body! Woo! I'm gonna show you the real niggas. I say show you the real niggas.
Just gonna hurt yourself trying to get.
You want removed? Why are you trying to use handcuffs? Y'all have banding over here trying to use handcuffs.
Was there any damage to that silver car?
Yes, but I'm not sure if it's already there. Or he's double checking with the folks inside.
Alright. Y'all want to stand by with her for a second while I go over there with him?
It's so hard. They over here playing around talking about you can't get medicine. Yes, they are. You can't get medicine. Rule that. Y'all going after a victim and being a perpetrating party, you know that shit's gonna be on you. Woo! You don't need to know. Sir, you had another deal and you don't need to be over here. Your dad was talking to you.
Dude, I don't know who I was talking to, but they made a good point. I was like, that stuff smells kind of like tequila. And they were saying during COVID.
Drown your sorrows.
Dude, it stinks really bad.
About the sanitizer?
Yeah, but I can't remember who was saying it. They were like, because when during COVID, they were using distilleries to, you know what I mean, like mass produce hand sanitizer. Hey, sweetheart, that's not gonna happen. You're just gonna hurt yourself.
You with us today?
Yeah, I'm on here till 3, and then I gotta go turn in my keys for my apartment.
They're using instruments sexually assaulting newborns that are wealthy and real people because they want shit. And then they want to use equipment that they still thinking they're doing something that's funny. And really, they don't need to put their hands on me. Remove that. I didn't say that. You don't need to know that.
Sweetheart, you got a name?
Do you?
I do. Officer Demand. What's your name? What's up?
That's funny as shit.
How's it going? Yeah, we got her. I just kind of want to get your story and everything that happened.
She came in the store yesterday,
Okay.
and I guess multiple times, but the day she came in, and she threatened to jack my body up, and she threatened to shoot everybody, and said this was her store and it's hers. I tried to tell her she can't shop here without shoes on, like I did yesterday.
Okay.
But she comes back and she gets loud and she threatens us and says that she's gonna hurt everybody. So I was like, today I told her, I said, you can leave or I can call the police. She said, call the police.
Okay.
That's what I did.
So you did. So she said specifically that she was going to shoot everybody.
She said she blow everybody up, and she said she was gonna jack my body up and was gonna find me laying somewhere.
Jack your body up and find you laying somewhere, okay?
That's kind of why I was like, okay, let's see. But she did beat on that hood of that car, that silver car. That car right there, she beat on that one like boom, boom, boom. And I didn't go over there and see, but there's nobody in here, so I'm thinking somebody that works over there.
So it was on the hood is where she was. I tried to check. I couldn't tell.
If she hit
I mean, because there was already some damage to the vehicle.
That's not.
I mean, it's
that's
hard
what I
for me
said.
to.
But I don't know if she did any damage. I just want to make
Right.
sure I let you know.
Right. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So she essentially just kind of came in, made some verbal threats.
But she did the same thing yesterday. But I wasn't gonna call the police, but she said
Right.
call the police. So
Yeah.
that's why I said okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen her around before.
I know.
She's got some other issues going on.
I know. I know. But you know, certain threats our customers hear.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Okay, interesting. Do you mind if I get some info from you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Just name, date of birth would be great. Pierre. Yes. Nice, like that.
That's it.
Okay, perfect. Date of birth?
1980.
1980. Okay,
Yep.
perfect. And what's a good contact phone number for you?
912.
88.
Oh, camera. Great.
Okay, and are you the manager?
I'm the store manager. One of the store managers.
One of the store
second.
managers?
Yeah, I'm the second store manager.
Store manager. Okay, perfect. Just hang out here for a minute. I may be back. I'm gonna talk to other officers and we'll get everything sorted out. Okay.
Cool. All right.
Hey.
How's it going?
So he said she came in today and we're making threats to him and everybody else in here.
She was here yesterday and she did the same thing, but I
Did y'all
tried to
call
give her a
the
chance. They called the police that afternoon. I'm thinking that's
Okay.
what they said.
What did she say to you?
She was gonna jack my body up and they was gonna find me somewhere, and she said she would shoot everybody in here because she owns Walgreens.
Did anybody else hear it?
My cashier.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because if some other people heard it,
I guess there was an incident here with the lady.
Yes,
What did she look like?
she had on it wasn't a pattern, but it was pattern. It was a pattern color. Like
What color?
Turquoise, purple, and black.
Okay.
She was just
White girl, black girl. White chick, black chick.
She was white.
White girl. Okay. What, do you know who she is?
I never.
You ever seen her before?
I seen her in here.
In here? Okay. What happened today?
She came in and left in her car for him. She walked to aisle 6. She walked down the aisle. She was screaming and hollering then. So that's when I called for him. And he came and asked her to leave. Well, first off, we tell her she had to have on shoes or something. So he told her she needed on shoes. She turned around. She started cursing and yelling at him. And he was like, I'm just going to ask her to leave or I'm going to call the police. And she was like, call the police. And she was threatening everybody saying she going to blow the store up. And he was talking crazy like she had somebody else.
What kind of threats was she making?
She was saying she gonna shoot the store up. She gonna blow it. Yesterday she said she was gonna blow everybody's head off. Okay. And then today she was saying she was gonna shoot the store up.
Right. Has anybody collected your information yet, ma'am? What is your first name?
Mm-hmm.
Last name?
Tillman.
What's your date of birth, Miss Tillman?
99.
99?
Mm-hmm.
And what state is your license out of?
Mississippi.
Mississippi license? That's what you currently have?
Mm-hmm.
What's a good phone number for you, Miss Tillman?
201.
Doing a partial again, right? Partial to.
Can I please go take a shower? Y'all should be over there with that police report instead of putting handcuffs on me. They got removed on an order and a court order and with the police report. They refused to leave. I'm supposed to have the key for other people to open the area and get it clean. And you got me in handcuffs. They won't let me take a shower. And I was standing on their presses. Makes sense, don't it?
Say you're doing a partial shift, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably be here until like 2:30, 3 o'clock. Then I gotta go out to the cooler and turn in my keys. It took me forever.
You're going out to Richmond Hill, right?
Yeah, we've been. I've been out there for like 3 days, and my lease for our apartment ends today, so I got to do all that stuff.
That's it.
How's it going,
What's
sir?
in that song? You raped a small kid. Why are you putting your hands on me with using handcuffs?
You keep moving.
I can't do decontamination. They keep using police instruments. The fake police instruments. Move, please.
He said she already slipped him once.
Did the double watch?
Yeah. Before he said it was. She was able to bring her thumb in enough to slip it. So.
They got a psychotic dog. Yeah, but they do everything. They're awesome.
Do you want to sit on the front of the car? Or we can stay in here, I don't mind. It's whatever you were thinking.
Can you get your hands off me?
No. I don't want them to be on you, but I also don't want you to.
You better watch your mouth, because I'll stick you with these cuffs on. I'm compliant so you can handle something. If you don't handle it, I'm going to fucking handle it.
Okay.
Y'all are in a private area, and there's evidence of stalking. And they don't run anything over here. They were removed. They're banned. Oh.
Thank you, ma'am.
I have a question. So, why does her driver's license where she lives matter?
My driver's license, man. It doesn't matter for me.
So I just assume you have a Georgia driver's license. Is that correct?
Yeah,
It's just
but that wouldn't be
just how-
information that you would need to.
Well, I can answer that for you, sir. Officer Tankersley's a newer officer training with us, sir. So the reason that information does matter is if we are going to charge her with terroristic threats. If you guys want to press those charges, which I'm assuming you do.
Well, as far as like charity, like I said, she was threatening. She was outside the store. At that point, I just want to make sure nobody got hurt.
Okay. Do you want to press charges on this individual at all?
It depends. That's up to the state to decide. That's not for me.
No, sir. You're the victim in a terroristic threat, so
Well,
that would be up to you to decide.
I mean, if it has to go that nature, if she's dangerous, then yes. But that's not something. That's something that you guys decide. So you think she's a dangerous or not? I called you guys because she told me to call you.
I understand what you're trying to do, sir. We'll wait till you finish your transaction. Right. We can continue our conversation. I don't want to interrupt your customer. So, I understand what you're trying to do. Okay, I understand what you're trying to say. However, that's not the way that the law works. Okay. So when you are the victim of a crime, unless I observe that crime, and physically see it happen, there are a series of things that become necessary to charge an individual. Okay. So in this instance, for disorderly conduct, terroristic threats, and potential damage to property, I still have yet to figure out who owns that silver car. If it's an employee here, I'd love to know. If it's not,
nobody over here. Everybody.
Breakfast place people will park.
Okay, I'll check them too. I appreciate you. Thank you. But in this particular scenario, it's not up to us whether to charge her because we didn't firsthand observe anything. So it would be solely up to you if you wanted to press charges on this individual.
You want me to strain off the car?
They were also removed over there.
What's that? Yeah, that works. All right, man. We're just gonna straighten up the car real quick and then.
Get that too, please. Yeah, tampering with the media studio. They were told not to. I don't know. They keep you from plugging and stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah. Remember that.
Alright, sweetheart, we're just gonna walk over here, okay?
I have her son with us.
Okay.
So why are we walking over to this banned police vehicle when the police were hacked and banned?
Okay. Just stand over here on the car for me. Thank you.
Stand on the car.
Thank you.
Yeah. I
Not
believe
allowed
so.
to touch me.
I
Do you have
showed
anything on you
What's
that
that?
I need to be aware of?
Hold the other.
Separate your feet for me. Separate your feet. Thank you.
Come this way.
I'm not complying with anything. I got you for sexual assault.
Oh, you put up for me?
You're supposed to be over there removing them. You're sexual touching me. I said no, don't touch me.
And one more.
Get that too, please. Nine, get done.
What I'm gonna do, Quinn, is I'm gonna bring her down to
You all have a
Greg's
restraining
car,
order,
and then we're just standing by for fingerprint screening. Thank you very much, ma'am. I really appreciate it. Thank you, ma'am. You too.
I got you for sexual abuse. And trespassing. You're a solicitor. And you got sexual touch. My dad said don't touch me.
All right, wait. Are you? Where?
I'm right over there.
Where are they at?
They're over there. They're at Walgreens.
Oh, then here. Well, she'll stand by my car then. I thought that was their car.
You are
That's
not.
my bad.
We damn y'all got the same ID and look.
We'll move it here in
You
a
know
second.
a man
sir. I'm
not supposed to
sorry.
put his hands on a woman. Y'all got Channel 1 News.
Okay, so you need me to come down there, or us to come down there, or will we just press charges right now?
You just press charges right now.
Okay,
And then we'll get your information. The reason that the driver's license, I ask everybody, again, I've been doing this for quite a while. Officer Tankersley is my trainee for the day. Until I could get other units, I stood by with her because she was getting a little violent with us and sent him over here to begin the investigation. The reason you're seeing a difference in me asking for different information than this, just a sheer.
Just to start this year.
Yeah, well, no, I'm saying just a sheer
Oh, yeah,
knowledge of what it takes to,
Yeah, because
to
this is
get
the first time
everything
I mean, we make a principal for us. The first time he's ever asked for a driver's license. So
Yeah.
maybe the other officers are new as well.
We do have a lot of newer officers, and two, unless there's going to be a charge or a report. If there's no report, there's no need to identify you, right? But if there's going to be a charge or a report filed on this individual, then there's 100% need to properly identify who we're speaking to. So, Officer Tanksley you have a Georgia driver's license. Did you get his phone number?
Yes.
Okay, good deal. Those are the only two pieces of information that we need. All right, and then from there, if you want to charge her with the terroristic threats, I feel comfortable in doing so, simply because it was
And she'll be back.
corroborated. I'm sorry?
She'll be back if you don't.
Yeah. So, the courts will reach out to you at some point whenever her case comes up,
Okay.
and they'll ask you to testify.
I appreciate that.
And that'll be.
That's all I need.
That'll
Thank
be
you.
that. So,
I appreciate that.
Hey, listen. A lot of times we can resolve a whole bunch of issues with just a simple explanation of why.
Now the
That
car, I did see her hit the car, so that.
What area of the car did you see her hit?
The hood on the left, on the driver's side. She hit it 3 times.
Okay.
I'm not doing that, so I'm even there.
Yeah, get off right here, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys get a chance.
They over there selling
you can-
bad food and they want to leave.
That's just back it up, and I'll just wait for them. Cause I don't. Yes, sir. Absolutely.
I need you to refile and pull that paperwork. They need to leave. They're not leaving. You're gonna have to get it to me. I'm not playing. You're gonna have to get it to me.
All right, ma'am. Do me a favor. Just sit on the hood of this car, okay?
No, I'm not sitting on the hood of the car.
Okay. I mean, she's been searched. I'll just put her in my car until they can get a fingerprint scanner here.
You're not allowed to
Yeah.
use a fingerprint scanner
All right, ma'am.
to try to steal money and sign names on fake RXs. Yeah, that's not happening.
Okay.
And no, I'm not dealing with narcotics. That's gross.
Okay.
And no, we don't have the same medicine, so you need to go ahead and just
One
stop.
second,
That's
If
gross.
you don't mind holding it for a second.
Exactly. Exactly. But
Shit.
Want to relocate over there? Or?
Yeah. I'm just gonna throw this out quick. Cause I have a trash over here. Of course. Yeah, that works.
I'll meet you over there.
All right, brother. They're over at Walgreens, you said? Appreciate it. Thank you.
I didn't see any damage in that.
I
There's
didn't-
damage in the general area.
I looked at it too, and I didn't see where her
Y'all
hands
don't.
being
If I
thing,
remember correctly, when I rode the speed a lot, y'all don't have any cameras on that
Not
side.
on that
of the building.
side. We're supposed to have a security setup that's supposed to be, but it's not up yet.
Yeah, I didn't think so. 'Cause when
That's
was
why I went out there on that
messing
side.
around
When I
with
saw her
you.
go to that side, that's why I followed her to make sure she didn't do anything.
Um,
Because I know you
well,
gotta
we
have
appreciate
visible
you doing
seat.
that. Yeah, we gotta have somebody say yes. I saw this. I'll take a second look at the car. I'm probably not going to charge her with anything with the car.
That's what I was saying, because I really couldn't see where she made any damage, but I just wanted them to know, just in case.
Yeah, I appreciate that. But again, thanks for listening to the explanation.
No
And
problem,
working with
man.
me. Again, I think
If we don't ask, we won't know.
exactly, and I think a lot of on our end, a lot of the problems we're having in this job, if we could
don't
just
ask and don't know. That's
if we
it.
could just
General
explain
knowledge.
it and have a conversation, it
That's
all
it.
works out.
I appreciate it,
All
man.
right, Mr. Pierre, thank you again for your time, sir.
Have a good one, man.
Take care. Do you want a copy of this report?
Yes.
Okay.
We need one for our-
We'll be back with you. It's going to be a little bit while we're buttoning up over there.
I got you.
And then we'll get you a copy of that, okay? Sorry, I didn't mean to throw you under the bus for the whole new thing, but he was, why are you doing this to me? Yeah, I just wanted to give them a different voice and explain it. You'll find.
It's like saying an explanation is kind of what
Yeah.
happens.
Well, we'll talk about it later, but if you want to pull back over there, I'm going to check this car over here, see if there's any damage to it, and then we'll go from there, okay?
It didn't look like much, if anything, pretty consistent.
Yeah. Ain't nothing.
Hey, you got music in here? Turn some music on.
I was bringing her over here. I'm just gonna park over here because that parking lot's so busy. All right.
34-1 to 34-2.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna be over at the Walgreens now, just due to the amount of
wanna
traffic
press
coming through
charges?
that
Nah.
lot.
Copy.
I'm gonna put that on the media. How they think that it represent a business and work for Walgreens. It looks gross. And I'm a woman, they have, it dirty. And they won't even allow them in those businesses. And I have a bank card and a pen. I didn't say I have a bank card and a pen. I'm not there for everyone that's saying that. And they're
Yeah, just the amount of people coming in and out of it.
I didn't do anything with that. We have corroborated terroristic threats. Okay. So I'm going to charge them with that.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. You want to get her out and put her in your guys' car?
Yeah, that's fine. Ink glove up here. Yo. 1 count obstruction, 1 count felony terroristic threats.
Who'd she make the threats towards?
The manager.
Did she?
And then the employee corroborated it. I only need one.
Yeah. She said, yeah, I believe it. 'Cause she was saying crazy stuff to me. And I'm like, what the heck, man?
Oh, yeah.
Was EMS here for something unrelated?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, ma'am.
Yeah.
Go ahead and step out for me.
Okay.
Going right here.
Where's her jacket?
I got it. We're going
You just leave her right here until the female unit. Oh, they already searched her? She's good? Yeah, put her in the car. All right, go ahead.
What am I doing?
Keep going. You're going around on the other side of the car.
No, but what?
You're going to jail.
I can't go to jail. Get that.
You are going to jail, though.
They're not allowed to remove that. Leave that sign there. I'm not allowed to go to jail.
Why's that?
They're trying to use that.
Why aren't you allowed to go to jail?
Can I please have my jacket?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab it.
Don't go remove that sign. Leave it there. No, not that.
Okay. Go ahead and sit down for me, and I'll go grab your jacket.
You don't even know what he's talking about. Where's the fingerprint?
Hmm. Hit the unlock button so I can buckle her in.
No, what's it talking about?
Alright. Lean back for me. Lean back for me,
You
man.
don't know what you're talking about. No, I'm not.
Okay,
I'm
lean
not
back for
complying to officer demand and officer. No.
Okay. Lean back.
I'm certainly not. I need to see your certification, please.
Right there.
No, I need to see your certification.
Oh. That one?
Pull
There you
over your
go.
certification, please. Tell me I won't. That's already removed, Ted. I'm not playing. This is the weirdest shit. I don't know that. I don't remember shit. I didn't get all that. Well, that's what they're trying to do.
That's fucking
Yeah, it said don't move the sign, just leave it there. That's just there, leave it, none of that. Move that. No, I'm not. That don't make no sense. Their kids keep goddamn assaulting me using goddamn wrong equipment, and these men keep goddamn putting their hands all over me.
I don't want to move you, so please move.
I'm not moving over. You don't even have certification. You're manhandling a woman, and I said don't touch me. Don't put your hands on me. I don't give a fuck. You don't do shit like that. They're removed. They're banned.
Appreciate the help.
It only took me like 30 minutes to get here concurrent. Dude, Precinct 2 has so many cool cars. That like they have so many. There's like 2 or 3 that like have dead batteries.
Yeah.
You don't think we can get one?
I just work here, bro. Yeah, so it is. No, I don't have any water. It'll be 16, 10, 24 a.
What do you think? Kind of funny.
It'll be terrorist act is what it is.
Terrorist act.
Yeah.
You're trying to do that now. You're gonna take a damn shower. Sexual assault, sexual stalking, sexual pregnancy, sexual problem. Ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Daddy, get out of that. These little fake ass cookies put hands on that made you. They said, oh. Get out of that.
See you 31. Go ahead, see you 31. Yes, ma'am. Can you please hold me en route to the coffee room on that signal 4?
161137 B1A.
B1A.
Uh,
Send to them, and then we'll transport the fingerprint scanner at the jail, they said.
Mobile 1445.
Mobile.
No, I just got flagged down by a citizen about
you good to write the report on
a
this?
female probably in distress that brought Reagan. People may be out with her.
I feel like
Get
I
a call.
could. I mean, it's
That's negative. I'll create one.
the obstruction was because
Alright, 10-4.
she pretty much tried to pull away and didn't want to identify herself.
Correct.
And terroristic threats or actions based off of shoot up the building and everything.
And I said, I don't know. You keep interfering with my life every minute is what I'm telling you, and I have a restraining order.
Hello, man. You know where Pierre is?
I think he's in the back. You just want to give the police report?
Yes, ma'am.
You can give it.
Okay. I'll wait until you're done. I'll explain it to you. I'm sure you've had it before, but. Gotta do my due diligence. Alrighty, so for you, management, probably Pierre, since I guess he was technically like the victim in this whole thing. But this is the case report number right here. It's my name, my badge number. You can tell him if he wants to obtain a copy of the police report that we write up for him. Like 2 different ways you can go about doing that. He can show up to 602 East Lathrop during normal business hours, or to save himself the trip, he can just send an email to this email address. He probably, it says like 2 business days. I'd give it more like 3 to 5.
Okay.
Just kind of varies. So,
All right.
you know, got any other questions or any more problems, you know, feel free to give us a call, okay?
Pierre, do you have any questions for the officer? I have your police report ticket number.
Open the police report and put down tampering with medical, tampering with evidence.
Who are you
preventing
talking
people
to?
from receiving medicine. Put down that they're running business. They're not allowed over here. Put down that they're using police with wrong instruments. Put down that they have restraining orders and they have police reports for doing those things. They're supposed to do those things. They're not allowed around. They were trying to commit the act of forgery. That's removed. Remove it. No, remove it. And put down their remove it. No, they were asked to be removed, and they they're not allowed to be over here. What's up, police report? That's not what I said. So get out of it. No, I didn't. I said I'm still over there doing that, and I'm not dealing with that. I said that they're not allowed over here is what I said. I'm not. Get off the ground. I'm not dealing with that. Who the Texas Roadhouse, the Texas paper for stealing electricity and utilities? That's what they're doing. Remove that. Remove that. I'm not dealing with it.
He's in the back. That's right. Okay. He said thank you for coming.
Absolutely. Y'all take care.
Mobile 646.
I'm the one who's going to be on the media looking like that.
I'll be signal for you from now until 1400 hours at 103 East Victory.
34 Delta 1.
Okay, 34 Delta 1.
Be transporting one white female from our current location to CCDC. Starting mileage is 107741.
Copy 1001.
You gotta change your clothes too?
No.
You might need to see him and let him know I do own that Chick-fil-A and provide that and keep going. I'm with that. I hope y'all plan on bringing me back because I ain't walking. Y'all will be on your feet. I'm with that. That's a no. I'm with that. That's a no.
Are you talking about us bringing you back?
Get them and get them out there. Yeah, they are. I'm not dealing with it. I'm trying to get numbers. But they be trying to get jail. Shit. There's no jail. That's no shit. You might want to get out of that. You might want to get out of that too. But that's really
34
it's there.
34.
Transport's complete. Ending mileage is 107748.
Dispatch copy 10:15 a.m.
You taking this or you want me to?
You can, I guess. You got a probably better idea about it.
I'll show you how to write it.
Yeah. If you don't mind.
Huh?
If you don't mind.
Alright, grab a jacket. Alright, cool. Come on. Listen, we're not about to do this again. Alright. Come on, hop out of the car.
I'm sorry, I have a formal police report.
I'm sorry?
You heard me, I have a formal police
You
report.
do have a formal police report now, you're correct.
And you're going on the media too.
I would love to go on the media.
Your party is, you're not.
Oh, my party. I don't even know what that means.
Exactly. You're talking about alcohol on TV. I said no, that's what I said. You can stop snatching me around.
Don't touch
What are you doing? Okay.
Yeah, today.
I said stop putting your hands on me. Do not touch me. Do not contact me. And I mean it. You keep putting. I mean it. Can I ask you? Nobody was over here. The jail ain't been open. The jail's closed. So how y'all using the jail? Y'all were moving toward the lead. I saw false information. You're not coherent, though. That's.
I'm not a real cop either.
You got anything on you? Come on over with me. You don't put our handcuffs in the front, please.
Yeah, she's Jane Doe too. Jane Doe.
Wow. Yeah, we gotta find out how to run up those machines. You get no info.
I said, do not touch me.
Well, if you would act right and stop doing all this crazy crap, I
If you
wouldn't
had
have
an
to touch
identification, not alias, there wouldn't be a not alias. There wouldn't be a problem.
you. Listen, when I take this cuff off, the hand goes on top of your head. You understand me?
Y'all got clothes I can put on?
Yeah, we do.
Like not no paper shit?
No, it ain't no paper.
Ain't no paper shit. Remove paper shit.
Good, honey. You can bring them, put them on the side.
Yeah.
You'll have a seat right here.
Well, I can pull up you have a seat from one of the nurses here, okay? So it's with the nurse. Do you have a certification of background?
I should do that correctly.
I need all of that information.
Yeah, you'll have a
What
seat.
would you like? What would you like?
What do you need?
I just need to get your blood pressure.
No.
Susan,
Susan, that's a medical. Thank you.
She went on to
But till you get that on
I got you.
the restraining order and put down the making threats, please.
You want us to put her down as Jane Doe and y'all just figure it out later?
Yeah, we have to. Let me tell my LT. She's Jane Doe and she's
Are you
going.
refusing any of my intake? Ma'am, are you refusing my intake as a nurse? Are you gonna refuse my intake?
I'm not allowed to use this facility. It's closed.
I'm sorry.
I'm not allowed to use the facility. It's closed. Okay, that's it.
Are you gonna answer my question?
No, it's not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right now, I think
Hey,
here
she's
we
also with that
go.
party.
Yeah, we're good.
Hey, I pushed my name on
Yeah, my name is all over your arrest form. Sit down.
Before you get up, I'm sorry.
Oh, did she tell you to get up?
Certainly. I'm put here, I understand everything, and it's closed, and you're not a nurse, and I have background information, I have a restraining order in process.
You'll come
And that
follow me,
one, Give her to that one too.
You'll follow me, please. You'll stand right here on the wall for me, please.
I said,
Thank you. Well, you wanna, yeah, you'll stand right here for me.
Put down,
CCDC
stop restraining
custody.
order, trying to get pictures.
I'm gonna take care of you.
Stand right here.
Hey, LT!
I'm not removed, I'm not restraining order. I know you had a